Hi, I'm Jahn, a partner solution architect at Dynatrace. As enterprises continue to invest in cloud initiatives, it's imperative for organizations to evaluate whether these investments are optimized to scale efficiently and seamlessly to prioritize the next mission-critical goal of the business. Thriving in a digital era requires a unified approach to observability, security, and business data analytics built on AI and automation capabilities. In this short talk, I'm going to dive into how the Dynatrace platform enables Microsoft Azure customers to modernize cloud operations, expedite releases of high quality and secure software, and ensure flawless digital experiences. So let's get started to learn how you can elevate your Azure journey with intelligent observability. The cloud's boundless scalability transcends traditional on-premise infrastructure and delivers an unparalleled potential to solve the challenges impeding business operations and business strategic goals. This realization has led digitally transformed enterprises to embrace the undeniable advantages of the cloud, such as accelerated development cycles, heightened operational efficiencies, and an unprecedented realm of boundless scalability, and propelling them towards a future of success. Migrating to the cloud is driven by the needs that include scalability, sustainability goals, such as reducing your carbon footprint, driving innovation, increasing feature releases, and lowering total cost of ownership. When done right, the benefits of the cloud can bring to your organization optimized resources and workloads that free up teams from war rooms and focus on strategic initiatives instead, accelerating innovation, delivering a better and more secure digital experience to end users. And you will love the cloud because of these reasons. Dynatrace loves the cloud, and we all love the cloud. However, the scale, speed, and dynamic nature of today's modernized cloud ecosystem requires a new approach to maximize the value of the cloud. So let's explore what these changes mean. As we move towards a digital-centric world, the demand from users across multiple applications and devices and blurring between professional and personal lives is of greater importance. This requires organizations to employ tools that scale with the growing and dynamic demands of the organization and the customers. In a world driven by digital interactions, organizations can no longer afford to have downtime, and each interruption or outage brings opportunity loss, but also opportunity cost. Often we emphasize the upfront investment in new technologies and resources, overlooking the ultimate costs of a business disruption. And this leads to subpar customer experiences, necessitating resources in a war room to identify and fix issues of the application, rather than working on innovative and modernizing new features. By solving these problems, you're able to push the boundaries of what's possible, and this means envisioning new solutions, enhancing customer experiences, and staying ahead of what's next. We can also adopt new technologies that help streamline processes and ensure the environment applications are optimized, and we can create these features that really differentiate and fortify you in a competitive sense. But these opportunity costs also come in the form of brand damage, and the bottom line, and the emotional costs of escalated issues to the internal teams. And ultimately, this comes back to adopting a sustainable model rooted in technical readiness. By investing in technologies that support today's growth for tomorrow and offering an expansion of features and constant innovative designs to scale your organizations, and also allow you to maximize your investments into the cloud and optimize your team resources. So by understanding these opportunities costs, we can recognize the value of our time and resources. So instead of being caught up in a cycle of error management and problem solving, we can direct our efforts towards delivering a better digital experience for users internally and externally. But regardless of where you are in your Azure journey, many organizations are faced with blind spots. The scale, speed, and dynamic nature of today's modernized cloud ecosystems surpasses what traditional dashboards and prescribed metric-based alerts were designed to handle. In this era of evolving digital landscapes, it's imperative to recognize the fragmented array of monitoring tools traditionally employed by networking operation teams that have inadvertently created visibility gaps and the rise of security vulnerabilities. What's the answer? Embracing a forward-thinking approach that leverages AI. But what are the different types of AI and why do they matter? Generative AI drives productivity through AI-powered analytics and automation for all members of your organization. Generative AI has a wide range of applications, including generated realistic images, creating text, composing music, designing objects, and more. It is employed in all fields like art, entertainment, content creation, and even in practical applications like data augmentation for machine learning tasks. Predictive AI, on the other hand, uses machine learning and statistical methods to recommend future actions based on data from the past. Causal AI is used to explain the cause and effect utilized by organizations to explain decision-making and the cause for a decision. It's AI that's transforming businesses, and generative AI has the potential to boost productivity across all functions. And it's probabilistic by nature. Its value depends on the quality of the training and user prompts. Because of this, the power of generative AI can be greatly amplified by converging it with predictive and causal AI to create a single hypermodal version, where each type of AI is within it is excelling on a specific capability, such as, number one, forecasting, using predictive AI models to recommend future actions based on data from the past, such as sales and customer experience trends, seasonality, cloud application health, as well as other historical behaviors. Number two, determining, using AI to deliver fact-based, deterministic, and precise answers and intelligent automation based on analyzing dependencies across large sets of observability, security, and business data while retaining an accurate context that reflects the data source. And finally, creating, using generative AI to recommend how to solve specific tasks in context of the customer's environment and situation. Consequently, generative AI is necessary to further accelerate the need for data-driven analytics and automation to handle anticipated growth in workloads. Dynatrace customers know it takes more than metrics, traces, and logs to lead their business forward. Observability and automation takes the context that Dynatrace brings across topology, the code, user behavior, and more, all automatically. Observability data needs to support open standards, be accessible through things such as APIs, as well as to integration to drive automation. When people think of observability, it boils down to how an application infrastructure is set up and what is its health, service levels, and the end user experience. A real-time and comprehensive observability solution has three parts. First, access. How is data produced in the environments? It's not just metrics, traces, and logs, but it's the underlying technologies that produce it through a variety of means, such as agents, OpenTelemetry, platform-native logs, etc. And then aggregation. This is where data is stored in a highly scalable and extended way in an entity model that can show vertical and horizontal relationships. And then we layer on analytics. Analytics is where we ask the environment questions such as, what are my service levels? Can you prioritize my issues that I'm seeing? Can you self-learn the thresholds based on what normal behavior is? But then from there, it's more about analytics and answers. We build upon the baseline observability so that we can detect and resolve issues in an automated way that's no longer possible to do this manually in today's complex environments. So this means, firstly, answers. What is the event that requires something to be done? What is the impact of the event? Who introduced the event or the owner of the problem? What is it required to get the fix to the environment? And then what's the action? Is this a performance, reliability, or cost optimization to fix things and to do this in an automated way? Modernization is a journey that requires reevaluating and ongoing re-optimizations to ensure success and remain competitive in today's landscape. The vision of getting to cloud native and beyond is reliant on the continuous optimization of workloads and resource leveraging new technologies like AI and machine learning. With modernization comes innovation. As we stand on the edge of a massive data explosion driven by IoT devices, applications, organizations need to find innovative ways to get insights in real time from the data that's being produced at the edge where these applications are hosted in the cloud in order to be competitive. At the core of this journey is unified observability and security. Advanced observability can yield greater accuracy and reliability in data capture and ensure that the generated results apply to the specific enterprise needs by utilizing AI-driven automation and machine learning. But how can you control this massive amounts of data that these changes bring? Let's walk through how Dynatrace was purpose-built for the cloud. The Dynatrace platform is designed to deliver concrete business outcomes by extracting actionable insights and intelligent automation data at scale so teams can elevate their Azure workloads while informed business decisions rooted in real time. This leads to increased agility, efficiency, and modernized cloud operations to ensure a flawless digital experience and keep up with the rapid pace of scale of cloud-enabled innovation. So let's dive into the technology and features we've developed to make it all possible. Dynatrace, through our one agent in support of over 600 technologies out of the box, seamlessly captures metrics, traces, and log data from a variety of sources, including cloud platforms and OpenTelemetry. This is all made much easier on the Azure platform through the Azure native Dynatrace service that brings automated management. Then in real time, Dynatrace is capturing rich contextual information around the data, services, user behavior, code performance, and network data. Dynatrace, through its Davis AI, intelligently organizes the data to provide automatic dashboards, problem notification, and precise root cause based on actual causation, not correlation. And this information then provides the answers that provide a rich set of offerings. So let's take a look at some of these. One unified platform means the consolidation of tools, contextual awareness of what's happening, and the breakdown of silos to provide more efficient control of your Azure environment at enormous scales. Automated resolution means that teams are equipped with a tool designed to predict and preempt issues before they can impact operations and resulting in improved digital experiences. Consider resource optimization, opportunity cost. With intelligent observability, business can reallocate resources to strategic initiatives to propel the organization forward, which results in increased efficiency, performance, and overall value. And then lastly, game-changing user experiences. We've talked a lot about quickly changing the digital landscape with intuitive technology solutions, positioned in such a way to interact with technology and each other. And as a result, this is an opportunity that we can leverage data to make the strategic business values with precision. Teams can understand customer needs, anticipate customer needs, and deliver services that resonate, resulting in improved customer loyalty and satisfaction. So it's not just about the data. It's about the intelligent action and transformation that's possible for your business. To bring this all together, let's dive into how and where Dynatrace supports your modernization journey to help you achieve long-term success. Assess. Automatically generate a blueprint of existing infrastructure, services, and application landscape thanks to Dynatrace Smartscape technology. Dynatrace baselines existing on-premise applications, automatically detects all dependencies, internal as well as external, and calculates current resource consumption. This enables customers to make smarter re-architecture and replatforming decisions based on existing on-premise workload. Now it's time to mobilize. Dynatrace monitors the progress of shifting workloads to the cloud. It helps customers make better decisions on what to move and when to move based on how tightly coupled services are and the automatic baseline comparison between pre-migration and in-migration. During the migration step, AI supports baselining of the migrated services, allowing for validating the success of the migrated project from a performance, resource, and cost perspective. Live performance insights into the full stack allows customers to dynamically scale and implement auto mitigation strategies. Validation. Get immediate feedback on decisions and transformation to DevOps and Agile practices for your full stack visibility. As we operate, it's time to optimize. So simplify cloud operations with unified cloud visibility with Davis AI, leveraging generative, predictive, and causal AI and automation. Microsoft and Dynatrace recognize that thriving in a digital era requires a unified approach to observability, security, and business data analytics. As Microsoft supports enterprises' migrations, modernizations, and preparation for the future in the sense of sustainable and technical readiness, Dynatrace is truly the platform that's underpinning these initiatives. So how does Dynatrace underpin these initiatives? Well, we're working closely to build with Microsoft and ensure a deep level of technical readiness to provide our customers with a peace of mind, knowing that we're working closely to help you deliver these experiences and accelerate your adoption of Azure. As we prioritize enhanced product features in the cloud, we're working closely with the Microsoft team to ensure these deep technical integrations are fully aligned and functional in the Azure environment so you can receive immediate value out of the box. The Azure native Dynatrace service showcases the depth of our partnership and demonstrates the commitment to technical readiness. This partnership brings customers a seamless customer experience. The Azure native Dynatrace service is integrated directly in the Azure portal, which means if a customer is using an Azure service, the user experience and the overall management is fully integrated all within the same portal. We help customers maximize the Azure investment. Customers are able to decrement 100% of the Microsoft Azure Consumption Commit, or MACC, and this is a huge value to our customers who strive to optimize and modernize and migrate workloads to Azure. These technical integrations are all out-of-the-box functionality. Customers can then deploy Azure native Dynatrace service. The deployment is completely automated, for example, to monitor logs and metrics automatically routed to Dynatrace, which helps customers maximize their Azure investment. So we've covered a lot, so let's bring it all together. So number one, organizations require the reliable and real-time insights and answers to accelerate their cloud adoption and realize their investments with Azure. This means you're getting insights in real time, allowing teams to make the most strategic business decisions rooted in data. Number two, delivering a better digital experience and transforming your cloud strategy through Dynatrace's unified observability and security platform. Our platform is one that's purpose-built for the most complex and enterprise cloud environments and brings the industry-leading AI for answers and automation from data at massive scale. By harnessing AI insights in your data, Dynatrace empowers you to drive automation, resulting in reduced mean time to resolution and increased operational efficiency. So rather than reacting to your issues, you're proactively preventing them. And lastly, cloud modernization journeys begins by migrating from on-prem to SaaS, and then it's a continuous initiative of building well-architected cloud environments, leveraging cloud-native services, and unlocking operational efficiencies and gains to achieve business goals and to stay ahead in a dynamic competitive landscape. By leveraging Dynatrace, this is a strategic move towards not just better observability, but towards a transformed Azure environment to put you in the driver's seat to achieve long-term success. Thank you all for your time today. I encourage you to explore the possibilities that Dynatrace and Azure could bring to your organizations, and this isn't just about technology, it's about unlocking what's possible. If you're interested in learning more about Dynatrace and Azure, I encourage you to sign up for a free trial of the Azure Dynatrace native service on the Azure Marketplace, or just contact Microsoft Alliances at dynatrace.com. You can also register for our annual user conference Perform, the leading cloud observability conference where you can learn about the latest trends in the world of observability while networking with industry peers. We hope to see you there. Thank you again for your time.